Let's bring them up. We got a great show for you tonight. I'm really looking forward to seeing some of these people. So let's bring them up. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Marc Zakarin.
Hey there, guys. How you doing? Thank you, John. Let's give a round of applause for John Shea, one of the great house comics here at Samantha's. I've been coming here for so many years since Samantha first invited me, and I promised her then if I ever got huge, if I ever got big, no matter how big I got in comedy, I'd still come back and perform here. And I gotta tell you guys, I've gained 15 pounds since I started performing here, and I'm gonna keep coming back here. I also have a special little connection here, because the Jew, me, met the Protestant, my wife Debbie over there, at a Catholic school dance. Honest to God. So I'm Jews for Santa. Good, I got time. Consequently, I get Christmas gifts. And the bestest gift I ever got from Deb was the license plate for my leased car, Got Jokes. It was actually available in New York State. You guys might have seen me riding around the neighborhood for a few years with that license plate. And it was the best gift since my parents passed and left me their handicap pass for the car. So my neighbor saw the plate, and he's one of those one-up-you guys. He's got to show off and do everything better. So all of a sudden he gets a plate that said, "So cool." And I wanted to get a plate for Debbie's car, and there it was. I got her a plate that said, "No, you're not." Could you guys please laugh at the same time? So anyway, I drove down Jericho Turnpike, and I've been in Newsday with this plate. You guys ever see in Newsday on Sundays? They have a column called Vital Signs. They show a cool license plate, and they tell about it. So I'm driving down Jericho Turnpike, and there's this SUV with a plate that says number 4, great, GRT, kids. So I have to drive up and tell him. He opens the window. I said, "Man, great plate, you can be in Newsday. You got 4 great kids?" He goes, "No, I got 5, but the 5th's an idiot." So it's a changing world. And I did a bar mitzvah not a month ago for a young guy named Shane Coughlin. John Shea, you hear that? So Shane said to me, "Marc, I feel a little embarrassed here. You know, my mother's side's here. I'm Irish too. My name is Irish, and only one half of the family pretty much was there." I said, "Shane, take it easy. Last week, I did Seymour Shapiro's baptism." Deb and I were in the city with our old friends, her friend Letitia, her black friend from childhood, and my friend Jonas, a slightly religious Jew. And they just had a beautiful baby girl, and they didn't know what to name it. We were sitting in a restaurant, they have the naming book, you know, and she wanted a soulful name, an American soulful name, and he wanted a slightly Jewish name, and it just hit me. I said, "Guys, name your kid Kanisha." Thank God people know what Kanisha is in the neighborhood. So, go ahead, I got time. It's all on my tape. So the guy working with us, a little tattooed gentleman from the Bronx, said to me, "Marc, that was really funny. My parents are Australian and black." Instantly I said, "You must be really good at hip hop." Some jokes speak until you figure them out, guys. My best audience, thank you so much. Let's wait until she finishes, please, guys. So, I hope everybody made it through the second hurricane okay. It looks like we're going to be okay this year. Did everybody here lose power during last year's hurricane? Anybody lose it for over a week like we did? Deb and I went to the shelters. We wanted to help out a little, so we went to some of the shelters and we brought them blackout cake. And we do eBay at home. We work all night long. We sell memorabilia. We sell collectibles on eBay. And when you lose your power, you lose your living. And we were so bored. I'm so hyper. We were hanging out all night. I didn't know what to do. I looted my own house. I got some good stuff. So then we decided, well, let's go down to Jones Beach, after a storm, a normal storm. You can find fossils and shark's teeth and jewelry and whatever. And we went down there, and with our luck, all we found was a metal detector. So when it was Halloween, if you guys remember, it was a pretty late hurricane, and we literally put out Halloween candy. I hope some of you guys did too, but nobody took anything. And then I said, I got it. I put out a basket of batteries. They were gone in 30 seconds. Then we had no batteries, so I went to Home Depot to grab the last batteries, and this big guy grabbed them out of my hand, slipped, hit me in the forehead. He got arrested for assault with a battery. Good cop joke of dirty cops in the room. So then I realized I went to my nephew's house, plenty of batteries. I cleaned out all his toys. So the only problem we had after was our washing machine went. The weirdest thing, what's gonna make your washing machine blow in a hurricane? So Deb said, oh, PC Richard, that's a scratch and dent sale. Let's get going, let's go to Greenwich. So we go all the way to Greenwich, Connecticut. Walk in, the guy says, we don't got no scratch and dent sale. Oh, sorry, now you do. How much, guys? I actually had my first hot shave because I didn't have power. So I went to Oscar's on 110. You know that place over there? It's a great little place. And I had my first hot shave ever and my first transfusion ever. Actually, same guy that just cut my hair. And they have TVs in there, and he was watching Spartacus while he was cutting my new haircut here. So anyway, guys, so we love Long Island. We've lived here for 26 years. We bought a brand new house like so many others, and it went up to $675,000, and now it's worth maybe a lawnmower. Things have been tough with the economy. I remember when I was a kid and I bought a fake ID to buy booze. I just bought a fake AARP card. Remember, that was when I was a kid, Samantha, wherever you are. So it's okay up here. No trapdoor, I hope. So I don't know if you guys know about all these pretzels on your table. And you repeat people, they shake them when people do off humor. And I have to say that I've had 972 jokes and no pretzel shakes. Yay. Thank you. The world record, right? The world record here is held by John Shea. 27,282 jokes and no pretzel shakes until that day in 2012 when he belched. The pretzels are a lot of fun, but you can eat them too, so don't be afraid to eat the pretzels, guys. In fact, I hope the coffee you're serving is chock full of nuts. Get it, guys? Chock full of nuts is the heavenly. There we go. I should get everybody to sing that. Economy-wise, I went to a restaurant recently, and the gal said, would you like your coffee black? I said, do you have any cheaper colors? So we love to go to the North Fork, and I do fundraisers, and we go to the wineries, and just recently went to the North Fork. You guys go out there a lot. You go to the wine tasting and fruit stands, and the wine tastings and the fruit stands, and the wine tastings and the fruit stands. By the time we got to the last winery, I asked the girl in the gift shop if she thought cannibals had people tastings. My wife and I went to South Carolina this summer to visit her relatives, and people are different everywhere. And they said to her, so where are you from on Long Island, Yankee girl? And with her big smile, Deb said, Hicksville. And they tarred and feathered me.